Sway low as well. There, Car's isolated. Has the Petrify, tries to go away, and he does get out. Rebellion prolongs the game. Okay! Entropy forward, a flicker from Beloy, an Earth Shatter, and a flicker combo from Audi. That's Vincent next D. Falls to Marky. Audi and Swaylo left to defend. The Geeks, the Kingslayers. They continue.
Escaping, but oh, Geek! Whoa. With the Uno reverse card, they have taken away the Franco.
That's Beloyski on his signature pick, the Franco, trying to tell Audi TZ how it's done after taking his playoff chance away. That's brutal.
Dude.
That's brutal.
No mercy from the Geeks.
Villain era Beloy.
It's adding salt to the wound. What?
Bad boy Beloy.
Bad
boy.
Beloy. BBB.
He's in his bad boy era like Arashi earlier on in the season. Rebellion though with the next two picks. What the Franco? They go for the Camilla. Locking in as well as the Edith. So they're the ones going in for team fight instead. And Geek go for pick up Fanny.
What? Hazel. Hazel, we spoke about this. What differentiates Hazel and Ray?
That's it.
Hazel plays the assassin. Ray does too. But I guess we'll get it from Hazel, not Ray.
Who would have thought? It's a reverse. Literally turntables, foot in the other shoe type situation here. Rebellion going for the long team fight, presumably, and Geek Fam trying to show them that macro game, that pick-off heavy style.
So let's give the Blue Bulls a proper send-off, ladies and gentlemen. This time they go in with the Yuzong, the Claude, the Angela, the Edith, and the Carmilla. And this should be... Wait a second. Where's the Carmilla going? Is that a Carmilla jungle?
Looks like it is.
All right. It's gonna be the last time that they get to utilize their pocket picks anyway, so might as well enjoy it. Ladies and gentlemen, game number 3. The final game of the regular season here at MPL ID Season 13. The final tango from the Blue Bulls. Let's see and let's watch them have fun.
Especially for the neutral contest. Now Rebellion will have a lot more to say, and Geek are the ones that have to try and play around them. And with Luke on the Barats, we've seen this combination, right? EXP lane Barats, taking the aggression, taking the damage, letting the assassin find value. It's Beloyski, the pesky man that he is, resets that orange buff. Have to see the early movements here for the side of Rebellion. But looking at the emblems here, D with the tenacity, trying to survive. Marky with the Bargain Hunter, so no one going for the Master Assassin to get a bit of an advantage. Sway low with the tenacity as well, so they are really just thinking about going all in right here. No pick-off, not even the focusing mark for the Angela.
So does this mean that they might leave and wait? Wait a second, RTZ.
Wow, flicker onward, Earth Shatter. Beloyski gonna be stunned up there. Swaylo also with a flicker. They're gonna go for the full commitment of Beloyski as he finds the Iron Hook. Swaylo takes up the first blood. Now it's Luke who's looking for more. Hazel might just go for it. The K blows down with a cutthroat too. That's Hazel with a double. The Dino with 1. 3-for-1 start for Geek.
Ah, so that's why they brought Hazel in. An insta 3 kills on the board here for Geek in the first few seconds of the game. What in the world?
Geek Fam, they're just so good at making sure that you can go for a pick-off for sure. But if you do get it, we're gonna make it costly for you. Now he's at it again without a battle spell. He might be taken out.
It ain't a Geek game without BBB dying a few times, you know? Oh, Marky, Entropy's out after clearing the wave. Oh,
No sweat.
Oh, here's the onward. Let's see, Marky. Oh, Earth Shatter. Oh, Marky just gets out. He just, you know, trampoline.
But that's it. All he wanted to do was just, you know, let's knock you up a bit. You know, add some flavor to that, add some spice. Hazel at level 5, ladies and gentlemen, at this point. Vincent level 4, so he is a level ahead of Vincent at this moment. Should be reaching level 5 soon.
Oh.
But here it is.
Earth Shatter connecting onto Luke actually as the Black Dragon Form gets used up and the Curse of Blood too. Luke isolated from the team. Hazel now looking for the damage as he goes in for the cutthroat, finds one. That's Swaylo finding Beloyski as well. Vincent in the midst of it all up against Luke as Hazel is able to escape for a bit. Vincent wins out the red tree battle. It wasn't much of a battle.
Very confident when it comes to the multi-member skirmish. But Geek has shown that when it comes to macro play, they are usually in control.
This gets me excited for playoffs, honestly, right? Because this is his debut pick on the Fanny at MPL ID Season 13. Imagine all the other strats that are still hidden from all the other teams as well. Because he's doing really good on the Fanny at the moment, but Vincent's going to go and try and take this the wrong way.
A boy now caught. Look at Hazel again with the cutthroat, able to find Cars in the midst of it all, and RDTZ find the kill onto a boy with a flicker onto the tier 1. Hazel trying to win out in this battle, but Vincent's just so sustainable and tanky, and it'll just end up with a trade 1-for-1.
But he did get the purple buff, right?
I believe Hazel still was
Has
able to
it?
secure it.
Okay.
Yes. So it's a great move for Rebellion to try and force Geek into a fight, right, over an objective, but whoa!
Beloy with a flicker defensively as well. Hazel is going back and forth with those cables. Beloy stunned up, and now it should be taken down. 1-4-0. Hazel in the back now on the sway low. Good flicker out.
And he doesn't get the trade in. But what were you saying earlier on? We might have to wait though, Audi TZ.
But he still has the Purify. He does get out, not for long though, my lord. The Primal Rat damage, you cannot write it off.
This Carmilla jungle though, interesting choice. You would think it has good ganks, but the damage is
Side of the map.
It's a great move for Audi though. It seems like he really read through the intentions of Beloy, right? He kind of dashed the opposite direction, dodging away from the hook. But this is the macro pressure that we talked about when you have a mobile assassin like the Fanny. He's still on the top side, going for a solo play. What?
Whoa. All right, now he decides to go back. Vincent, Curse of Blood, 2-man immobilized. Chained together. Beloy looks for a hook, doesn't quite get the hook. And Rebellion pull back.
It looks like Hazel's still committing towards this top side, and it's actually forcing Cars to be absent in these skirmishes because he has to deal with that wave. But he picks up this item. Oh, shit.
Counter Strike, a bit more damage, but he needs to be careful right here. In the previous fight, he got deleted before the fight even commenced by Hazel. 5-0 on the Fanny. Already the Malefic Roar even. So I think no one right now is really safe. With the Dreaded Armor, Cars will be a bit more sustainable. And with the Petrify, there is outplay potential, but it's something that Rebellion have to plan around. Because if they're not careful, they're looking too far for Hazel. Beloyski can make a play.
Goes for a trade in the bottom lane just with a turret. Iron Hook dodged away from Vincent. Now, forward, man, Cursed Blood! Deep can go for the Blazing Duet. He actually pops it just in time, but look at the back line as Hazel. This quick work. Cars, Black Dragon form. He needs to be careful. Iron Hook by Beloyski into the Bloody Hunt. Marking with some damage with the Curse Blast as well. A boy does the same. Cars! Furious Sound, the Petrify, and the Dragon Tail to get rid of one. That's Beloyski falling as well. D just walking them down, and Rebellion continue this roll down. Hazel assassinates D. Wants to look for Swaylo too. What? Cutthroat is there, but Swaylo flickers out.
Close, and that was nearly a 3-4-0 trade for Rebellion, but Hazel was able to get that pick in return. Gonna utilize this map pressure. Clear down in the bottom lane. But Geek are set on the next objective here, the Lord.
Great calculation from Rebellion though, turning that fight around. Cars showing again why the Yu-Zong can never really be counted out. But now, look at the position here. Geek fam can just rush this down with the entropy already used up.
Beloyski can just Bloody Hunt whenever he wants to. Hazel picks up the red tree, secures over the team. Hazel goes on to D as well. Almost got a buy one, get one free. A point though. Oh,
Cars
gets taken out by the Dragon with a hard guard.
Yeah, very aggressive in by Cars. Again, the damage, utilizing the hard guard as well to get that pick back. But at this point, Hazel has been so lethal. 6-0-1.
And he's been able to dodge away from the bulk of this card control. Considering that there's a quote-unquote targeted card control tool in the hands of Vincent, he's been able to avoid getting hit by that. But Rebellion, they're using the same strategy technically, because Vincent, when he wants to go for a big engage, he just outruns everyone, and he will get the one member, and Rebellion will just try and shred him down. That's the whole game plan. Let your tanky jungler run at the opponent and get them. But the problem is once they do that, and once they've used the bulk of their spells, Hazel comes in, and there's nothing really left for him.
The finisher, the back line.
Now it's a slow build. Voloisky gets the hook. Doesn't go for the bloody hunt. It's just a distraction to get the purple buff away. And it's Marky who takes it. Hazel in the bush. ODTZ reads it out, and Hazel gets out with the cables. Bottom lane though, the minions. Oh, one shot. Oh, the cannon minion gets it. Another tier 2. Hazel.
Oh, man.
Hazel, calm down, Hazel.
What is that damage?
Almost like a delete button. But look at the management there from Geek fam. Just taking away all these turrets slowly but surely, using the macro pressure they have. He right now has reached his power spike. 3 items, Demon Hunter Sword, Golden Staff, and the Corrosion Scythe. But at the same time, on the other side, Marky has the Starlium and the Feather of Heaven. So still waiting on potentially the Holy Crystal Rush in order to get even more burst available for his team.
I'm a bit confused. Rebellion and Geek, they don't have a significant gold difference, but it looks like Geek have more structures. How?
The objective control, just staying with these kills. Translating, Beloy dodges away from the Earth Shatter, but the onward cancels it out. Hazel doing some damage, already forced a flicker, also the Primal Wrath. Luke chunked down, the Marquee is doing some damage back again. Battle Mirror Image and a Blazing Duet as well, but now chunked out. That's what is welcome into the mid. That's D taken out, but Cars is looking for the assassination. 2-man Petrify. Marquee still able to kite away with a Purify.
Hazel
now with the cables, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3 for Geek fam. But it's 2 for Beloy, 1 for Hazel. No, it's 2 for 2 actually. Double.
Oh no. Suelo, the little girl. He's the only one left to defend, and it looks like Geek are going for it with 2 members down. They're still looking for the siege. 4 seconds left for D to come back.
Seems like Geek, they're trying to go for this slowly but surely. It seemed like it was going to be a lot more decisive. But no, they get 2 base turrets, and now the Lord is up as well. Are they going to lay a trap and go for yet another sequence of plays? This is creative strategy from Geek fam, man. Using Marky to be a bit of a distraction. He didn't even kite backwards in that fight. He just moved around, trying to do as much damage as possible. Rebellion saw, and it's programmed right now into the minds of the pro players. That's a Natan, beat him up. But once they were done, the real menace comes through, and Hazel just cleans up.
Reverse dive, Earth Shatter onward, everything in the kitchen sink thrown at him, but the Eternal Guard connects onto 3. That's his welcome as well. Now it's a 3-man stun. In the midst of it all, Hazel doing some damage with the cables. Marky still free hitting. Luke caught, damage placed down, DPS on him. ODTZ takes him out with the Primal Wrath. 2 for 1 in favor of Rebellion, but Marky is still on the Lord.
Yeah, Hazel, Boy, and Marky, the main damage dealers, are still up. And they can definitely go for the blitz onto this Lord. ODTZ is already opening up the map, giving out information for the ultimate contest, but they can't do it. They're gonna let this go. Oh!
Hazel, right after the Lord, it's a buy 1, get 1. Get the Lord, get the Matador too.
He can't keep getting away with this. Somebody stop this man. 9-0-3 on this Fanny. That was a great approach from Geek. And for Rebellion, it seems like they were a bit too overzealous there. D was actually hit by the Daytona's welcome right in the beginning of the fight. Man.
Oh no.
They denied them playoffs. They denied them most probably their final match. And they are dancing on the Rebels' grave.
It seems like that. The final dance for the Blue Bulls here. They're looking to find a proper defense.
2-man knockback, and that's his welcome. Hazel in the back looking for the connection. Eternal Guard as well as Cars goes in with the Black Dragon from Hazel with the assassination attempt, but D has the win in nature. Cars is still chasing a boy. Iron Hook from Beloy onto Cars. Now, the destruction of the Rebels, and their kings send their regards through the Kingslayers.
And now the world is back where it should be. The kingdom behind the Kings of Kings, waiting for the day that they have to go head to head and they have to go and meet one another there. But my, oh my, what a last game, ladies and gentlemen, in this series. You can see the smiles on Geek. Oloyski's such a genius mark. He played exceptionally well as well in that gold lane.
It was well played. You can see the hugs from the Rebels. They know they didn't make it to playoffs. They know they weren't able to get the final game, the final happy moment. But it's all right.